What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, after all this time, you know, years, I want to say probably, of hearing about this place, I never tried it. I never had the incentive or the care to try it until recently. So, what we have here is Charley's Cheesesteak. It's my first time trying it, so we're gonna see what it's hitting on. I have 5 cheesesteaks basically, or 5 sandwiches if you want to say that. I have a cookie, mozzarella sticks, regular Cajun fries, and the large peach drink. Now, this drink is obviously full of sugar and stuff, but I did it for the cup, and I figured I'd just go ahead and just risk it for the biscuit. But this cost me about $60 for all this, so. Whew. And shout out to Johnny Craze because he did a review on this place recently. Now I have no idea which one is which. I never had kimchi before, but one of these should be kimchi. So I got a small kimchi steak, a small chipotle chicken, a small old school steak, a small chicken teriyaki, a small Philly cheese steak, no grilled mushrooms because I hate mushrooms, Sandy's cookie, mozzarella sticks, regular Cajun fries, peach. No. So I'm gonna go for the one that looks the most simple and sadly looks the worst because look at that. Look at all that bread to meat. That ratio is off. Going in. Way too much bread in that bite. But now you're about to get a good bite. And you know something I just noticed? They didn't give me a straw. I gotta take a point off of that. I gotta say, this is pretty mid. There's absolutely nothing special about this. And I didn't get my damn cookie. Y'all know how I feel about my cookies, so that could have probably helped this review, but things ain't looking so good so far. You know, I don't have my cookie, I don't have my straw, so that's 2 points off. This regular cheesesteak is mid so far. Let's try one of the mozzarella sticks, man. Jesus. It's okay. I have nothing to dip it in. Lord, Lord, Lord. Now, I'm not gonna lie though, these fries do look pretty good. So we're gonna see what these are hitting on. The seasoning. So the season is not bad. It's well seasoned. But these are not crispy fries at all. I will say that I really do like the branding, so I'm happy to add a new cup to my collection, regardless of how this review goes. So I'm guessing that was the old school steak. I know I said it was mid, but that gets a 4 out of 10. That's below mid. So these mozzarella sticks are pretty good. They're not amazing. There's no cheese pull, but I do like them. Mozzarella sticks get a 6 out of 10. The fries are pretty well seasoned, but they're not crispy. I'm almost inclined to grab some of my Wingstop ranch to dip this in, but that's disrespect to Wingstop, so I'm not doing that. Fries get a 6 out of 10. I don't know which one is the kimchi one. Chipotle chicken. I can't tell. I think this is probably Chipotle chicken. Then we got chicken teriyaki, which I don't know. I don't know why they got tomatoes and lettuce on there. It's crazy. Let's give it a shot though. It's gotta be the Chipotle one. Sorry, I'll take tomatoes off. Tomatoes look weird. So this is the Chipotle chicken one. I definitely like it a lot better than that old school Philly, but again, it's not nothing that's bringing in the wild points for me. I've had more enjoyable sandwiches from Subway. I know it's kind of crazy to compare the two since Subway is more just like a sub in general, and this is more about like cheesesteaks, but still. I will say a little Chipotle mayo sauce or whatever's on here is really good. It has the most slightest little tingle of heat, but I like the taste. The chicken is not great, but it's not too bad. I don't even mind the chopped water, you know. But I will get that again if I ever eat Charley's again. So I give that a 7 out of 10. Let me get some of this I almost forgot how good sugary drinks are. You know what kind of pisses me off though? The old school steak was almost $11. It's the most expensive thing on here. All the other ones about $8.39 or whatever. The old school Philly was the most expensive. And it's trash. Crazy. So this should be chicken teriyaki. Don't look too bad. Got a chopped water on there. I know if I treat it like a sub, that I could do with the tomatoes. But I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. So the teriyaki flavor is not really strong on here. And I love teriyaki, so the fact that this is not strong with the teriyaki flavor is a huge disappointment. Because if it would have been kind of coming like the Chipotle one was, I definitely would have liked this a lot more. But I'm gonna say it now. So far, I can't say this food is absolute garbage. It's not the worst thing I've ever eaten, but me personally, I wouldn't really tell nobody to go out their way to get this. One thing I could say that I have a problem with is that you can't really tell the difference between any of these, like talking about. I want to take a wild guess. Assume that there's one on the end that you can't see. It's a kimchi steak, and this one would be the little regular one. The teriyaki one, huge disappointment. The most barely there, almost non-existent teriyaki sauce I've ever had. So that gets a 4.9 out of 10. Going for this one next. Hopefully this is the regular. Gotta take some of that chopped water off. I don't know, this might be the kimchi steak. I never had kimchi, so I don't know. That's why I got it. But this don't taste like fully like a cheesesteak, like talking about, so I gotta say though, man, this the best thing that's coming from this review is this cup and a drink that's in it, because it's really good. But all this, man. Then the steak got this weird cafeteria Salisbury steak flavor to it. I just don't know how I feel about that. You was right to give the kind of reviews you was giving it, Johnny, because obviously I've never been to Philly either, so I haven't had an authentic cheesesteak or anything else like that, but I've eaten some, that's been way better than these by miles. I can go to Walmart in the deli section and get one of those little sandwiches that's in the plastic that you microwave. One of them is Philly steak, if I'm not mistaken. Tastes better than this. They also have calzones, at least back when I was working there. They have like the pepperoni, mozzarella calzone, then they got like a Philly cheesesteak calzone. That tastes better than this. That's damn near as bad as the first one. Man. But this last one, if I'm correct, should be the kimchi steak. It looks nothing like it does on the picture. Not even remotely. But we're gonna see what it's talking about, man. Wait, that last one gets a 4 out of 10. Yep. This is the kimchi steak. And how I know, other than the fact that everything else tasted, according to what it's called, I've never eaten kimchi before. So it's kind of like sweet, kind of like flavor that I'm getting from it. It's different, but it's familiar. I feel like it's only familiar because it's probably something that's in it, like the sauce or whatever, that is something that I had before. I can't pinpoint what it is though, but I do like it. I know I like sweet stuff too, so. And for all my Dragon Ball fans out there, and video game fans and stuff like that, if you pre-ordered, we here, man. Today's the day. We literally got like 4 hours, 3.5 hours or so left. I should have got Five Guys or something to kind of better celebrate finally getting to Sparking Zero. That would have been way more appropriate, make more sense. But similar to Wingstop, I can do Five Guys whenever. We know I love Five Guys. We know I love Wingstop. There's going to be so many videos from those places that I'm going to be making. So, like I said, every now and then I want to kind of try something different. All these places exist just waiting for me to go and try them. So why not, Why not? So I looked up kimchi a while ago. I always heard of it and seen people eat it, but I forgot what it is. But whatever it is, I like it. I really do. If that's the taste you get from kimchi, one day I'm gonna make a kimchi burger. And I'm not saying that I'm inventing anything. Just like with the taco dogs. I know I didn't invent that. Though I know most people would probably just do a hot dog in a taco shell. My version is still basically just a hot dog and a hot dog bun, but the toppings is taco based. But again, I know I didn't invent that or nothing like that. Because like something that I would invent is probably gonna be something weird anyway, so one of my favorite shorts I did back when I was doing shorts, the Pop-Tart ice cream sandwich thing, I didn't invent that either. I seen another YouTuber do a short off of it. And I was like, damn, I gotta try that. But then I was like, where'd he get the idea from? And then I looked it up, and apparently Carl's Jr. and Hardee's did it a while back. Like 2005, 2008 or something like that. Basically, if I'm being honest, those fries are like Burger King fries with seasoning on them. That doesn't necessarily make it better automatically, because you still gotta have a nice kind of crisp, which those don't. Burger King fries is crispier than those though, so I ain't gonna disrespect the King like that. This little mango lemonade thing or whatever, so good. And obviously with the addition to all this food I ate, the fact that that's full of calories and sugar, calories skyrocket. I already know. Remember, don't drink your calories. But just kimchi steak, at least in terms of this experience of eating it, is easily my favorite thing are all the other ones. This is hands down the best one in my opinion. The Chipotle chicken was my second favorite one. But like I said, this one is pretty good. It is a 8.5 out of 10. So I definitely want to introduce more kimchi into my life because I like it. Whatever it is. But like I say, Charley's, forgive my cookie and stuff like that. You know what? I won't blame them for that because I wouldn't be surprised if it's like Firehouse and Jersey Mike's where the customer grabs the cookie. So maybe the Dasher just didn't grab it, or maybe they didn't even have any. But let's assume they didn't have any. Come on. You could have did something to compensate for that. If you did have something, then, you know, like I said, gotta kind of blame the Dasher. But obviously, they both will get their separate reviews or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I really like this. I ain't gonna lie. I will return the Charley's cheesesteak for this and the Chipotle one. They also had, obviously they got like loaded fries and stuff. I didn't get those because I wanted to try the fries as is, even though that's not So I think the fries as is don't even have no seasoning on it or something. But that's like the number one most popular thing, or the number two most popular thing according to DoorDash, which is ridiculous. But hey, and then they got wings too. But yeah, man, I really like that kimchi one though. That's really good. But overall, if I was to give the Charley's cheesesteak or whatever a rating overall, 7.9. No wonder this tastes so damn good. It's actual like peaches and stuff at the bottom. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I just thought it was just like some kind of color or something until I'm nosing as I'm drinking it. I'm seeing it at the bottom. Exciting. That's good. Anyway, let me stop wasting time. I can play with that off camera. So there you have it, everybody. Charley's cheesesteaks. First time eating it. I can't say it's gonna be my last because that kimchi steak is delicious, and as long as that's on the menu, I'll come back. And I'll probably even try the kimchi fries too. But other than that, I'm not gonna be running to come to Charley's cheesesteak. Nope. Because I can go to Firehouse and get a good cheesesteak. I can go to Jersey Mike's or any other kind of place that make better cheesesteaks. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. Until next time, peace out.